All right, guys, this is the segment that we actually spotlight our customers because our customers are the most important aspect of Philly Gainz, most important aspect of any business. And today we have a very special guest. We have one of the best barbers in the area, one of the most tatted guys in the area, probably one of the most handsome guys in the area. We got Jake the Old Barber. Jake, there he is. Can we get a clap? Clap. Thank you. So, Jake, I asked you any snack or a drink that you want, and then we just enjoy it while we're having a conversation. What did you pick for us today?
I got the KXR gummy bear pre-workout.
And you actually get like a case of these a week.
I buy 12 pack probably every like 10 days.
Yeah. Hey, VMI Sports, hook them up with a
Let me
sponsorship.
get maybe a little something. I don't know.
You want to try? Have a cheers?
Cheers.
There you go.
It tastes like gummy bears.
So Jake, first question. Everyone that came in here, you're not the first one. Everyone that's coming here, I asked them the first questions. Give me a little bit of background about any kind of journey you had, like what led you to your fitness journey, and like what do you do to kind of maintain that, and why is it important to you?
Okay, so at one point in my life, fitness was not important at all.
Good.
A lot of people know I had like a bit of a struggle with drugs and just bad decisions. So a little over 10 years ago, I got clean.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And you know, you start to care about your image,
Yeah.
how you're perceived by people, and when you forfeit drugs, alcohol, stuff like that, you can either replace it with really detrimental, habits like gambling or like overspending or whatever, so on and so forth. So, before fitness, I got into cutting hair, and then as that career progressed, I was like, I want to do something else. Like what's next? So I started working out, and I'm naturally like a very lean guy. Like I'm super thin. So I work out to not be super skinny. I don't work out to lose weight because if I don't work out, I'm like naturally 150 pounds. I'm very, very light, and I'm
I've seen
tall.
pictures of your biggest, and then when you leaned out, and we kind of thought to like maybe like should I reach out and like see if you're okay?
Yeah, yeah.
You get super skinny.
Yeah, I lost a lot of weight. Yeah, because also with the tattoo journey, I'm revamping all my tattoos right now. It's kind of hard to go crazy in the gym
Absolutely.
because it's a wound.
Yeah.
Like so.
Gyms are cesspools.
Yeah, there's cesspools. You don't want to get MRSA. Also, like I can't work out as much.
Yeah.
And so I just become skinny. I turn into like a stick.
Yeah.
Like Jack Skellington. So if I don't lift and I don't eat, I just shrink. So I really just stay consistent in the gym because, I get smaller if I don't. So in order to do that, I come here, I get the pre-workout because I'm like a nighttime gym guy where like 6, 7 p.m. I'm working all day. I'm super tired and I drink one of these and like I'm killing the workout. But the only issue I run into is it's harder for me to fall asleep because I drink one of these at like 6 p.m. And these are like
there's multiple sources of caffeine in there. So.
Yeah, it's like 400 milligrams of caffeine. But I also take the protein powder. Is it Protolite?
Yeah.
Protolite.
Also
yeah.
made
Yeah. VMI. Yeah. From VMI.
Sponsor him.
Yeah. I like the vanilla. And the vanilla and peanut butter cup one. That one's my favorite.
Okay.
I mix it with sometimes just water. Honestly, sometimes almond milk. I know people don't like almond milk.
I like a little almond milk. It gives it a good body.
It gives it like a good. I like mixing it with almond milk better. But yeah. So
you mentioned being sober.
Yeah.
And like I'm not sober, but like meeting you, Chris, all the other guys that like come in here, I kind of get a glimpse of that community.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, you guys are animals, like in the best way possible, right?
I was about to say.
What I mean by that is like whatever you guys focus your objective as, no one goes harder than an addict for it, right?
Yeah.
So like and this is my perspective, but like, when you
You're
guys
right.
shift your focus from the core addiction into like something else,
Mhm.
it's like you guys are like genius level work ethic.
Yeah, it can be toxic and it can be a little crazy sometimes, but with addiction, as a whole, like we're addicts still, right? Like
Yeah.
that's what we say. And there's different verbiage for different, groups or whatever. But, you know, you get like hyper focused on things. And at one point we were hyper focused on drugs. And like there's also like a physicality there too. Like you're physically addicted to drugs, but you're also mentally addicted to drugs. When you get off of that and you're out of the whole, physically, mentally addicted thing, like, and you find something you like, you just go for it, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I started getting tattoos, and I was just like, that I have tattoos on my head. I have tattoos from my head to my toes, literally. Like,
Yeah, dude, I definitely want to talk about
yeah.
your whole transformation here.
Yeah. So, uh, again, early on, just like when I got into fitness early, I got into tattoos earlier. Now,
Yeah.
I wasn't making a ton of money, um, and I was going to just like random guys, and like I was getting as much work as I can for as little money. And like as I got older, I'm like, shit, dude, like I I need to fix a lot of these because I've also like gone to the beach a million times, and didn't use sunscreen, and like I have a ton of tattoos in there, like faded and stuff. So I wanted to 2024 everything. So
Yeah.
my what I've been up to for the past like 6 months is just relentless tattoo sessions. Like
Yeah.
I've been there,
You're like putting it on your IG story, and it's insane.
dude. Yeah,
Every
like
time you're getting new work done.
since May, I got 80 hours in with this dude. So I met this guy. He's from Ukraine, and he just moved here like 9 months ago. And this dude is sick. Like he's probably 27 years old, just moved here from Ukraine like less than a year ago, and he's just like trying to work, and he's extremely reasonable,
Yeah.
and he's so good, and he's like one of the only artists I ever met that could see a tattoo and turn it into a completely different tattoo, but
Yeah.
make it not look like shit.
Yours looks like it's not a touch up.
Yeah, it
it's
looks
the
like
first
it's
tattoo.
all scabby right now
It
because
works
I was just
incredible.
there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I got 80 hours in with dude. In the past 4 months, redid my whole back. Now we're on the arms, and we're actually gonna. He's flying out to L.A. in like 2 weeks to work the tattoo convention in L.A. And he was like, "Yo, can you come out and show your back? Because my back's a whole cover. It's a whole different piece."
Yeah.
And
That's
he's like,
awesome.
I want to submit your back into like best cover
Is
up
that
competition."
the guy walking with the
Yeah.
double angel?
So
Grim Reaper.
yeah, Grim Reaper. It was just like a huge cross at one point,
Yeah.
and now it's just a completely different piece. Um, but he wants to enter that, so I was like, "Yeah, sure. Like, I'll meet you out there." And he's like, I'll do some tattoos on you out there, and this and that." So it's been cool. I got really fortunate to find that dude because
Yeah.
he's unbelievable.
You know he's gonna blow up. You said
Oh yeah, I know. So that's why I was like, I'm gonna go as many times as I can over the course of a year to redo everything that I have on my upper body before because he said he's like I'd really like to move to LA.
Yeah.
And I think he's blowing up faster than he thought because I just actually reached out to him a couple days ago. I was like, yo, when's your next weekend appointment? He's like, November. I was like, oh my god, because like a couple weeks ago you could book like 2 days later, and
This
now
dude's
it's
booking out like you
yeah,
are.
right. Well, dude, I'm like, I got to book. So I booked 8 appointments in November. I was like, I'm booking Sunday, Monday, Sunday, Monday, Sunday, Monday in November. So I have 8, and I'm hoping that he gets a ton done because, like, I don't know, dude. Like,
I hope you get it all done in 8.
I don't think. I mean, maybe my right arm and some of my chest, but it's brutal. I'm going like 7 hours at a time. Like, yeah, it's nonstop. But I'm hoping. My plan is to work with this dude up until spring, and then everything on my upper body will be redone 2024, 2025, and next summer I'll be able to, really
Feel good about it.
take my shirt off,
Yeah.
feel good. Um,
So the one thing you mentioned, one thing you told me that stuck with me was you came in here and you said, listen, I'm going to be your buddy, but I'm not going to be a rah-rah guy. I'm not going to always tell you that every decision you're making is the best decision because some of these people do that.
Yeah.
You told me I'm going to shoot you straight. And then you told me something that you're like, you got to fix this. And I did. Uh, so I appreciate that a lot about you. I never thanked you for saying that, but that really did stick with me. You are an entrepreneur, right? You got a lot of hustles, a lot of businesses. I look at your book because I schedule out before you. I know you're a busy dude. So, do you have any cheat codes or advice for people that are like super busy and they're like, I can't get to the gym, I can't keep up with my fitness? Do you have any advice?
Yeah, I do. It's stop procrastinating. Like and here's the thing, it's easy. It's easier said than done. If I'm like, yeah, stop procrastinating. There's always time, and I feel like a lot of people that are super busy, they have 15-minute windows throughout the day,
Yeah.
but instead of stacking them, they just keep them scattered.
Yeah.
And you know that 20 minutes where you're looking at TikTok or
Yeah.
your Instagram and you're just mindlessly whatever, or you're FaceTime and gossiping, whatever. Um, you could stack all those windows
Yeah.
and have an hour and a half and go to the gym for 45 minutes. And if you just superset everything and work out rather fast,
Yeah.
then you could get to the gym. I mean, I go to the gym and they make fun of me at LA Fitness. They're like, "Oh, dude, did you even work out?" Because I go in, I just work out super fast and
Yeah.
then I leave because like I'm already tired, but like I drink one of these and I'm just like go. I work out and I don't really like to socialize too much at the gym. I just want to go work out and leave and then go home. You know, me and my girlfriend usually have dinner. Um, you know, every night together. So it's like that's important for us. So like I go to work, I go to the gym, then I come home, I eat dinner with my girlfriend, chill with the dogs, and then so that's like super important. So really, the cheat code is just go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you make excuses, as you know, because like you're a very routine person, but I'm sure at one point you weren't.
There's time management, right? You have 24 hours in a day. You have to choose.
It's all about time
how you're
management.
going to effectively utilize those 24 hours
Yeah.
within the day you have.
Yeah.
Time is the most precious commodity because you can't get it back.
Exactly.
Choose how you're going to spend your time.
So, with doing what I do for a living, it's all appointment based. I've gotten really good at time management. I wasn't great at time management before. So like before I ran on appointments, it's 30-minute intervals. And I got to the point where like I almost know where I'm at with a haircut and what time it is without looking at a clock because I've just done it so many times. So that carries over into social life, gym life, everything. It's just like you have to plan and I look at everything throughout my day like a calendar, and I give myself windows and like a buffer because you have to consider traffic,
Yeah.
accidents, whatever the case
People
may
coming
be.
late to
Exactly. Yeah.
like that.
But yeah, it's really just better time management and then don't procrastinate.
Yeah.
So.
Last question. We're here for the Gainz. The Philly Gainz. How'd you start coming here? Why'd you start coming here? Why do you stay coming here? And is there anything that you want to see done differently or better that would make the customer experience more positive? That's a lot.
Yeah, just everything for free. Just give me everything for free.
I'll look into that. I'll be around.
Give everyone everything for free. No, I heard about you guys through Charles, the owner of Vision Fit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Charles, I've been friends with Charles for 12 years, maybe longer, and he told me that we got company.
He's good.
He told me that you guys are a supplement shop and you have pre-workout, protein, everything. He said, "Yo, reach out to
Winnie."
all the good stuff." No, so he said, come check them out and reach out and just drop my name. John's a really good friend of mine. So I was like, all right, cool. I came down, and we just got acquainted.
Yeah.
And it was like a little bit before COVID, and then COVID happened, and I was at your shop all the time.
Yeah.
And we just built like a friendship, a relationship.
Sure. Absolutely.
I met Eric.
Yeah.
He was always here for some reason. So I became friends with him.
Chris.
I've known Chris since I was probably 10 years old.
Yeah.
So, like I was familiar with a lot of guys that come here. So,
Really?
and it's
Yeah.
funny because it's like a community. Every time I'm here, I meet somebody. Everyone's always really cool.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. Like you're a very friendly guy. A
Thanks.
lot of your clients are very friendly, your customers, and you're also a business in Roxborough where
Yeah.
I work at a business in Roxborough as well. So like we share a lot of the same clients.
Absolutely.
So you send me clients, I send you clients. Almost every day, you know, I'm like, oh yeah, check out Philly Gainz. I have so many guys that work out and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, Philly Gainz, Philly Gainz.
That's the networking circle that we all kind of have.
Yeah,
down here,
yeah. It's
you
you
know?
know, we take care of each other for
Yeah.
sure. But as far as running more efficiently, no, I mean it's great. I mean, maybe extend your hours a little bit, you know. That's
Okay.
all. Just because
Earlier or later?
later.
Okay.
Because some of us are procrastinators.
You want an 8 p.m. end time?
8 p.m. end time.
We'll look into that.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, man.
That's all.
So, Jake, you're the man.
Thank you for having me
Thank
on.
you.
Appreciate
I've booked
it.
more appointments.
Yeah.
All right, Jake. So, as you're an entrepreneur, is there anything you want to talk about? You want to plug? You want to tell people how they can get involved?
Yeah, sure. So I'm the owner of Void. It's a clothing brand. It's spelled Voxid, Voxiiid. It's pronounced Void. The Roman numeral 13 is in honor of my brother. And I also own a men's hair product line. It's the powder is unisex. It's all unisex, but I cut men's hair, so
Sure.
it kind of goes hand in hand. It's called Claim 13, also a tribute to my brother.
That's nice.
Yeah, so if you go on my Instagram, the link tree that I have in my bio has links to everything. But yeah, so Void, we're releasing some hoodies this fall. It's
Yeah, great hoodies.
about to be hoodie season. And Claim 13, we have paste, texture powder, and sea salt spray. All available on our website, c13hair.com. And
book appointments with them,
yeah.
but not on Fridays between the hours of 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. because that's when I get in there and it's already hard enough to book with this guy.
Yeah. Don't take John's spots.
No.
But you can also.
It doesn't take long because I don't have any hair on my head. It's just on my face.
It's just on your face, but that's important too.
I know. I get the neck.
And any questions about anything, feel free to always message me directly, and I will point you in the right direction.
Good.
I'm in.